everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make this type of face mask. You're going to be needing two pieces of fabric. Both will be measuring 8 inches long and 8 inches wide. You're also going to need two pieces of elastic, both measuring 5 inches long. You're then going to place both fabrics together. You're going to be working on the wrong side, so you're going to be giving it a straight stitch. You're going to be measuring 1/4 inch away, and you give it a straight stitch at the top and at the bottom. Be sure to give it a back stitch when you start stitching and when you finish stitching. You repeat the stitch to the bottom section. And this is what it will look like once the top and the bottom is stitched. You're then going to be taking your elastic and a needle and a thread. You're then going to be tucking your elastic the closest you can to the edge on the top, and you're going to be repeating that as well to the next edge. So you tuck it in, but be sure not to make your elastic twist. You can use a pin and pin it like that if you don't want to use the needle and thread. You're then going to be giving it a straight stitch going all the way down and both sides. Be sure to backstitch over the elastic to hold it in place. This is what it will be looking like. You're then going to be taking your seam ripper and you're just going to be finding where the bottom is. Based on my pattern, I know where to pull out, so I'll be able to turn the face mask inside out. After I have turned it over, I'm then going to go ahead and smooth out all of the edges so that it will lay flat, and I will be able to have it laying flat enough to press it. Once that is finished pressing, this is what it should be looking like. It should be laying flat, and the little hole I'm going to be putting the two pieces laying over on each other, and I'm gonna be giving that a flat stitch going all the way around. The stitch should be done as close as you can towards the edge, but you have to make sure that the stitch is catching both layers of the fabric. Once that is done, this is what it should be looking like. You're now going to be putting on the markings for your pleats. Take your tape measure, find the top of your mask, and you're going to be measuring 1.5 inch from the top and 1.5 inch from the bottom. From your first mark, you're going to be making a 1 inch mark, then a 1/2 inch mark, another 1 inch mark, a 1/2 inch mark, and you're going to find that you're going to end up with a 1 inch mark falling right in between the space. You're going to repeat it to the next side. Now we're going to be creating the pleat, so you're going to take the second mark and you're going to take it up to the first mark. You're going to pin that in place, and then you're going to be repeating that to the next side. You take the second mark up to the first mark and you pin that in place. Now this is what your first pleat should be looking like. You're then going to be working from side to side. So you take the bottom mark and you take it up to the previous mark. You do that until you finish one side, and then you repeat that process to the next side. You pin all those in place. And this is what it should be looking like once they're all pinned. So what you're going to do is to go ahead and to get a flat stitch going right along both sides. So this is what it would be looking like once the stitch is done. So you're going to go ahead and press that flat. So this is what your finished product should be looking like. This measurement that I use does offer a little bit more coverage. So these are for those persons who want to have a bigger coverage. Now let me know what you guys think about this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys again on the next video. Bye guys.